with the bulls in the streets of Spain. Swung all night in Paris from a chandelier. Came to town just yesterday. Nowhere to go, so decided to stay. Find my music way on the boat island coast. Tracing notes and words that rhyme. Just me and the moon in the middle of the night. But here I am still chasing Hemingway's ghost. Yeah, here I am just chasing Hemingway's ghost. Took the train up to Cortina, seen the snows of Tanzania, and the bloody trail of the poets and the balladeers. Seen the sunrise on the savannah, done the moon dance in Havana. Nearly drowned, so drunk in Venice with a gondolier. And I came to town just yesterday. Nowhere to go, so decided to stay. And find my music way on the boat island coast. Tracing notes and words that rhyme. Me and the moon in the middle of the night. And here I am just a chasing Hemingway's ghost. Yeah, still I'm here just a chasing Hemingway's ghost. Here I am still chasing Hemingway's ghost. We're all here still chasing Hemingway's ghost.
Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs, specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries, a full line designed for the pirate in you. Landpirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you.
Looking for the perfect way to kick off your weekend? Tune in to Tiki Man Radio every Friday night from 7 to 9 for the one and only B-Man and me, Shell. They're bringing you all the tropical vibes, good times, and great music to start your weekend off right. Catch the show live at TikiManRadio.com or stream it on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Don't miss out on the fun. It's island time, no matter where you are.
Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest, you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone to care. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beechy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. So sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
I could be a rambler from the 7 Dial. I don't pay taxes 'cause I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. I love my aeroplane 'cause she's got style. I'm a treetop flyer. Treetop flyer. I fly any cargo that you can pay to run. The Bush League pilots, they just can't get the job done. You've got to fly down the canyon, don't never see the sun. There's no such thing as an easy run. I'm a tree-top flyer. Tree-top flyer. I fly low, I'm in high demand. Go 15 feet over the Rio Grande. I blow the mesquite right up off the sand. I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a tree-top flyer. Born survivor. Now people been asking me, where'd you learn to fly that way? Was over in Vietnam chasing the NVA. The government taught me and they taught me right. Stay down below the tree line and you'll be alright. I'm a tree-top flyer. Born survivor. So I'm coming home, I'm running low and fast. Promised my woman this is gonna be my last. I get the ship down, I tie her fast. And then some old boy wakes up and he says, hey son, wanna make some fast cash? I'm a tree-top flyer. Things I'm not. Yes, I'm a smuggler and I could get shot. I ain't gonna die, I ain't going to get caught. You see, I'm a flying fool and this aeroplane is just too hot. I'm a tree-top flyer. Born survivor. Working alone.
Thank you. All right.
Coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
That's right. Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios at the Beechy Shell Hideaway right here in Key West, Florida. Let's get some cameras on. There's the birthday girl starting tomorrow. It's the pre-birthday celebration, Michelle. So Ed Contreras just said, happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you.
And we got Kim Stamps with us tonight.
Hi.
She just rolled in here, and let me tell you what, there is so much to talk about tonight. This is going to be cool. And what you just threw at me the second you walked in here, this is going to be exciting.
So exciting.
We're going to talk about that. I want to say hi to a few people here real quick. First of all, Bill and Ann Abbott. Bill's on his way to pick up Ann at work. So he's doing that. We've got his 2 songs here in just a little bit. What is that? 2 songs to drink to. So we got those songs coming up. We got Mo. Mo's tuned in, walking the dog in North Carolina Beach with a side of Prosecco.
Nice.
Rich Malley, good evening, buddy. How are you doing, my friend? We got Tiki Man's out there. Steve Brown, happy Friday to you, my friend, and his lovely bride, Kathleen Brown. Good evening. Graham Andrews is out there. Good to see you on here, my friend. Ray, the roadie, and Sweet Harriet are tuned in tonight. They're going to a wedding tomorrow, and then they start their trip down coming to Key West. And don't forget, Sweet Harriet will be in the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. So we're looking forward to having her being a part of it this year. Let me see, Kathleen Brown, blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Ray is drinking vodka and a splash of OJ. And he said if he was here, he'd be drinking that moonshine we got up there in the freezer. And Mo said she went from Prosecco to a peach beer. Interesting. Lots of happy birthdays coming to you. Callie McCool, all the way in California. A whole lot from Mexico-Caribbean. He's in Mexico, matter of fact. Last day before heading home, Kim Stamps in the studio. Ooh la la.
Hey, my biggest fan.
And then, of course, Sweet Harriet saying hi, Kim, Michelle, and B. Ryan. And then, Michelle, congratulations on getting all those years in. So, Michelle, 60 years, baby. You got anything you want to say about that?
Nope.
No,
You look fabulous.
And what are we doing tomorrow?
We're having a little party over at the social club.
We are. The Hemingway Social Club.
Hemingway Social.
Little party over there. And I want to change this camera angle just a little bit because you don't need so much of me, but we need more of the ladies in here because, you know, I'm already cute at this angle. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget the cameras are sponsored by whom, Michelle?
The Pint.
The Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street, right here in Key West.
I like the sign.
You like this?
Yeah, it's cute.
You like my spoon?
I do. I like it.
It's like it's a good conversation piece. You want to go spooning?
So what do we got going on?
Lovely.
What was that, Michelle? What is behind us, Michelle? What just arrived in the mail today?
You tell us.
Here's what arrived. We've got the 2 banners that just showed up today. We've got the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase with all of the lineup right here behind me. Let me see if I can get a better angle shot on that. There it is. And then the other one is the thank you to our sponsors, Cammy's Grammy, GTS Charters and Outfitters. Of course, we've got Reef Rum, who is such an awesome part of what we're doing this year. The Navy, who is our charity this year. So lots and lots of cool stuff. There's Michelle. Do the Vanna White, Michelle.
Oh lovely.
Yeah.
She's a lovely Vanna White. They're really nice banners, too.
Can I buy a vowel? I always like that one where you watch the Peter Griffin, you know, and he's like, hey, I want to buy the big fat guy in the bubble. Oh, that's you.
Okay, never mind.
You know what? You're right. You're right, Danny. These do look good in the background. I think once I get that retractable one you sent, I might put that one in the background. That might be a good little showpiece that we can put in there for the back. It's so hard because I got to set up everything and take everything down, set everything up. I wish I had what you had.
That light bar. Couldn't we hang something from that?
We could probably do something. I'm gonna have to figure something out because we just signed a year lease. Yeah. Huh? What about that, Michelle? let me.
Yay.
First of all,
Congratulations. Yay.
First of all, that's a wow for that one. And
Wow.
then we just signed our new lease, everybody. So we're good for another year here.
We get to continue being neighbors. As long as I get to keep my month to month.
I'm gonna figure out. I might still do the GoFundMe. You just never know when you might need it.
Yeah, I think GoFundMe really pays off for some people.
I think so too. But yes, we finally got that. Ed Contreras says banners look great. Thank you guys so much. I got a big shout out. You know, it's our 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, and here's the cool thing. We've got a lot of cool volunteers that come down and be a part of this. So I want a big shout out to Michelle Myers because she's been such a super help with wrangling volunteers and doing the stuff we need to do. And she also puts out the list of all the artists who are playing and a little bio on each one of them, pictures and what you don't know about the
It takes
artists.
time to put together.
It does.
Yeah, that's very nice of her to do that.
It does. And then, of course, you know, Ed Contreras, he's kind of like, he's like my music roundup guy. He's got this big stick, and he slaps them on the back, and they get up on stage and they play. And when they get done, he slaps them over
Billy
there.
Club?
He's got this. Well, you know, remember the walking tall guy? You know, that's Ed. He's the walking tall guy of the Songwriter Showcase.
Okay,
you know,
I think he
like,
sent me a friend request recently.
He's the Buford Pusser of. But yeah, so we got Ed. He does that. Of course, we got Pat, his wife, the picture girl. She takes pictures, and every year she does this really cool collection of books for us. We've got books going all the way back to the very first one. I think so. I may be wrong, but
Wow.
I think that's pretty cool.
2, maybe.
Yes. And then, of course, hippie chick who keeps her eye on Danny, Tiki Man, and makes sure that, you know, he's in line. And
Somebody
doing his
needs
thing.
to.
Yes, that's right.
That guy.
Everybody we got to keep, well, it's just like Michelle. She keeps track of me, you know.
I try.
yeah, she tries, but you know, really, our desk is out there on that patio when he's here, and that's when everything's done for the day. We come out
To the round table.
It's Tiki Man Radio, the round table, right out there, and that's where we do our stuff. So lots going on. So I just love every second of it. So these are the banners. They just showed up today. I got the table tents. They came in the other day, the little table cards that we have for everything. And I think we're getting there.
I think we're expecting one Tiki Man sign or banner.
Yes, Tiki Man is sending this other banner that he's sending us to us. So I'm telling you, I'm pooped. I'm ready to call it a year already.
It hasn't even started, man.
I'm ready to say I'm done. You know, throw the towel in.
Yeah, we're about to be in for like several weeks of a lot of activity.
Yeah, exactly. Fantasy
because
Fest.
with the Songwriters Showcase coming right between Fantasy Fest and Powerboats, there's no break.
There's no break.
Yeah.
There's not one break whatsoever, you know. And of course, you know, and every year it's like I always get this depressed feeling. It's like, oh my God, how many boobs am I going to see this year at Fantasy Fest?
Yeah, it's so depressing.
It's like, oh, there's another one. Nice tatas, you wave at them, you know. It's like, okay.
I mean, hopefully they're nice, right?
You never know.
I have to say, last year it seemed like the crowd got a little younger. Like compared to the last 5 years before that.
You know what? I was not here last year.
Yeah.
Well, I go with what she says. They looked at least a little bit tighter and a little bit
There
further
were
up.
people in their 30s and 40s here.
Wow. Okay. Well, younger's probably a good thing for Fantasy Fest.
Rich says, get an intern to do all your dirty work. I wish I had an intern. I should do, you know, like they did on Seinfeld, you know, Cray America. You know, when Kramer did his intern, you know, Cray America. I should. Cray America, B-Man America or something. You know, I need to figure something out. Callie McCool says, wish I could this year. Don't have the extra vacation days saved, but maybe the 10th annual one. That would be a good one. And he's dying to know what the surprise announcement is.
No.
I think it's so. Do we want to wait till after a song?
Yeah,
and then
let's
come
do a
back?
song.
All right.
Yeah.
So obviously, Danny says by the time we get there, the paint has faded for the Fantasy Fest stuff. Yeah,
Barely.
yeah.
Takes a while for that paint to fade.
Yeah. Then depending on what comes flipping out, you're like or ooh, la la.
Yeah, so there's always something you can't unsee, right? And I have something from my very first Fantasy Fest, which this would be, 18 for me. If I, like minus last year I wasn't here, but I still have that one thing that I can't unsee from my very first Fantasy Fest up at the Whistle Bar.
Oh.
Not on the roof, on the second floor.
On the second floor?
On the second floor, at the Whistle.
Oh
the bowl, the Whistle, the garden.
Yeah, I was thinking
at the
of the
Whistle.
Garden of Eden.
No, it was at the Whistle, not even at the garden.
Do you remember that year they were selling the seats? They were getting new seats upstairs and they were selling them?
Yeah, out on the balcony.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comments. But yeah, by the time I probably the one thing that I will never get out of my mind was one night Michelle's like, I'm out of rum, so I go down to Quest. Liquors.
Oh, yeah.
And so I go, which is right across from Mango's. So I get in there, and I didn't even turn my bike lights off because I'm just going to go in and get rum and then go home. And as I'm coming out the door, I got this half-naked guy and this fully naked girl painted up, turning off my lights. And I'm like, hey.
That's nice.
I was, but I'm like, hey, I'm getting ready to go. And they're like, oh, man, we thought you left your lights on. We're just trying to help you out.
They didn't want you to run out of battery juice. That's so nice.
And next thing you know, he's like, hey, man, what do you think of her paint job?
Yeah, right, of course.
I mean, it was just, she had no clothes on. You can see every bits and pieces that were, I'm just like,
She looks nice.
I just want to say, it's really cool. You know, it's like, I don't know what else to say because what I wanted to say was you should have got your money back.
Oh.
Because it was a really bad paint job. Oh, it was a bad paint job.
So that's the thing, right, about the body paint. Pay the money, get the good paint job.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't want a bad paint job.
And I had to ask, I'm like, so who did the paint job? Oh, we got this friend that's staying with us and they did all this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You should have got your money back.
Right.
I'm just like, I don't know what else to tell you.
So word to the wise listeners, just ante up, pay the money, get the good paint job.
And it gets expensive.
Oh, yeah.
It gets expensive. Kathleen Brown says, we are never there for Fantasy Fest, but I may or may not lurk from Sloppy Joe's camera. You know what?
That's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what. Our first year here, we participated. And we had fun, and I'm good.
Don't need the details, Brian.
It's liberating walking around with your underwear unpainted.
I'm sure.
I'm just like, hey, underwear on, woohoo! But after that, I'm like, I did it.
I've had a blast. Putting on costumes and going to work.
Yeah.
So like when I drove the pedicab for all those years, I was the Wicked Witch on the bicycle, and I put a broom, so it looked like, and I had the music, so it sounded like I was, so I did that one year on the pedicab, so that was fun. And but my favorite one was Wonder Woman. When I was Wonder Woman, oh my gosh, I highly recommend being Wonder Woman. It was awesome. Everybody knows who you are. Although someone called me Superwoman, and I'm like, it's a Wonder Woman costume, but okay, I'll take that. That's fine. I'll be either one. But it was really fun for people to know who you were because they would call out to you from the sidewalk, Wonder Woman. It was great.
Well, so Nailtini, you had Sissy, who owned Nailtini. And before she had her breast reduction, I mean, she had some tatas. And we were doing the locals parade, and as we were walking down the street, somehow we caught up with them, and they were doing like the I don't know, they were all kind of like different characters, and she was a tree, she was an apple tree, kind of like the forbidden fruit, the apple kind of thing,
good.
And her breasts were all painted like huge apples.
Oh, nice.
And and I'm just kind of like.
Like you can't not look.
Well, you can't because they're there, and you're just like, nice tree.
Yeah.
So, what do you say? Hey,
nice. How about them apples?
Yeah, how about them apples? But that'd be a good apple pie or something.
I mean, what do you do?
But yeah, so that was kind of my first introduction to a lot of that kind of stuff. But I think what we're going to do, let me see. Let me see, make sure I haven't missed anybody on here. Maureen says, so guarantee the friend did that that body paint for free. I don't know, Mo.
I don't know. Some people pay a lot of money and get bad body paint.
Well, when Michelle did it the one year, it was like over $300.
Yeah, it's probably twice as much now.
Oh yeah,
and you got inflation on body paint.
Oh my God, yeah. It's there's a tariff on it.
I don't know if you saw my Facebook post that I posted yesterday. Jessica Tukey, she's got a gallery upstairs by the cooking school. all the way in the back. She's the girl that can draw with both hands at the same time.
Yeah.
Super talented. She's doing body paint this year.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so
I didn't see your post, but
yeah, she posted some pictures of like zombie face paint that was really, really good.
I'm going to say this. It really is interesting, the artwork that's done. I mean, there's a lot of very classy artwork, you know. So to get away from all the nudity and stuff like that. I mean, when stuff is painted and covered up, there's some damn good artistry out there.
Oh yeah, like when it's good body paint,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
Yeah.
You don't even see the body anymore. You just see the art.
Yeah.
And that's what I like doing, like on Saturday night, Friday, Saturday night on Duval Street when it's closed and it's just pedestrians, and that's when all the people are painted up. It's on the weekend, and you can see some really good art. You don't even see the naked body underneath.
Yeah, well, and the funny thing, I mean, some of the there's a lot of crazy parties, and I don't do that stuff. I mean, probably the craziest party we went to was the Tutu party.
Yeah, Tutu can get kind of crazy.
And I remember we show up. I mean, and you know, there was some classic stuff there. There was some really good things. But what I found interesting was, as we're sitting there was this couple, and they just seemed like uncomfortable. It just seemed like there was something there, and you know, like, can we sit with you? Sure, you can sit with us.
A little uptight.
Yeah, you know, like you can sit with us, or like, yeah, you know, and kind of like weird conversational traffic, you know, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm like,
yeah.
Where are we going with this?
Right.
So as we're sitting there talking, and I think it was Michelle or the ladies went to the bathroom or something, and the guy's like, so do you guys swap? And I'm like, no.
I knew you were going to go. I knew that's where it was
like,
going. Yeah.
I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Nah, we're at all that. We don't need any of that stuff. And,
yeah.
And
there's a lot of that in town.
So after they, you know, once they got back, you know, they just kind of said, oh, it was nice meeting you. We're going to kind of meander. And off they went to the other crowd.
Go find another couple.
Yeah. But, you know, it was the Tutu party was fun.
Yeah.
We experienced it. But, you know, when you start meeting up with people that are like, you guys switch?
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, they're all over. They're all over. During Fantasy Fest, I mean, a lot of them, that's what they're here for.
Yeah.
And a lot of those parties, that's what they're doing.
Well, the late night parties are just like out of this crazy world. So let me catch up with some people here, and then we'll get to some music, and then we're going to talk about the big reveal.
The big reveal.
The big reveal.
Tour.
That's going to be really cool. And Steve Brown says the artist needs to have a good canvas. Yeah.
Yes and no, because like I said, sometimes the art is so good that you don't even see the body underneath.
Yeah.
So the canvas might be just so-so, and but it still comes out really good. So I got to say, sometimes the artist is good enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, so Callie, if you're going out for your last dinner at the resort, make sure you got your earbuds in and tune in, man. But and if you're not,
is he leaving us? Callie's leaving us?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
He's with his wife, so you know he's got to, you know, Callie. X-May Callie A on the dinner A.
Fair enough, A. That's cool, Callie McCool.
I hope you have a good time. And don't forget, this is what's neat about all of our shows, because after I do this tonight, I always get together with my stuff and I load it up on SoundCloud. So tomorrow morning when you get up, it'll be out there ready for you. You can pick up where you left off at the show. You can re-listen to the show, the whole 9 yards. But that's what we do here on Tiki Man Radio, Coastal Confessions, B-Man and Michelle. So I want to get some more music. Let's get this started because we've got a lot to talk about. We've got something we're unveiling tonight on the show. And we're going to have such a great time. So B-Man and Michelle will be coming right back to you. But first of all, we've got... I came across this song right here, and it's Bobby McKinney. And the title of the song is Kenny Chesney Ruined My Life. So I'm like, well, there we go. Let's play it right here on B-Man and Michelle. Have fun, guys. This is going to be a good night.
Happy-go-lucky Sam, content as a clam, punching that 40-hour clock, knee-deep in the blues, tied to steel-toed boots,
My bare feet had never touched a dock. Cranky crab in a bucket, most times said chuck it. Thought the good life wasn't meant for me. Then came something divine, a happy hour song stuck in my mind. All because Kenny Chesney ruined my life. Started asking for beer with lime and Espanol most of the time. Ocean blue water now's the color for me. Never knew how sad I was till he pointed out that my buzz was barking up the wrong tree. Flip-flops on, I'm singing both songs. Gave my boss the big old what for. Now it's always 5 o'clock, time to stroll down to the dock and glide across that tiki bar floor. Coconut rum's on her lips, Sue-Ron's riding low on her hips. What a tragic ending to all my strife. All because Kenny Chesney ruined my life. Started asking for beer with lime and Espanol most of the time. Ocean blue water now's the color for me. Never knew how sad I was till he pointed out that my buzz was barking up the wrong tree. Of my mind, all because Kenny Chesney ruined my life. Started asking for beer with lime and Espanol most of the time. Ocean blue water now's the color for me. Never knew how sad I was till he pointed out that my buzz was barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, barking up the wrong tree. If you see him, thank Kenny for me.
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Ray the Roadie and I tune in all the time to Tiki Man Radio, and we like to listen to B-Man and Michelle, Willie and Scotty on Tiki Man Radio.
In Key West, head to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's your must-stop spot for 18 handcrafted beers on tap. Available in 4, 12, and 16 ounces. Not sure which beer to choose? Try their flights of 4-ounce beers and find your favorite. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub also offers wine, cider, seltzers, and refreshing non-alcoholic drink options. And the food? Oh yeah! Dig into their Scotch eggs, German potato pancakes, Thai peanut noodles, chili cheese fries, and so much more. Every bite's a flavor adventure. Happy hour runs daily from 4 to 6 p.m. with 25% off drinks and discounted snacks. Want to enjoy that wonderful Key West tropical attitude? Then enjoy their giant outdoor seating area with fun games and comfortable seating. After dark, enjoy their giant projector and building-size screen and watch your favorite sports event and entertaining films. Planning event? Book their space for free. At Southernmost Pint Brewpub, every pint tells a story. Yours could be next. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in Key West. Open daily 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer one barrel at a time.
Reef rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. For both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reef Rum. Sweet and smoky for the wise. Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio.
Coming to you live from Beechy Shell Hideaway Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. Now, back to the show.
That's right. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street, is one of our sponsors. They are the camera sponsor. And this weekend, October 10th, 11th, and 12th, they're doing their Oktoberfest down there at the Pint. And they're serving traditional German food. I saw the picture today, and oh my God, did it look good. And tomorrow is their Stein holding competition. That's at 6 p.m. So they got the women's, men's, and, of course, the best-looking Stein. And so they're getting all kinds of really cool stuff going on down there. There's the birthday girl right there. Tomorrow is her birthday. Oh, hang on. I didn't turn you on. I'm sorry.
My brother called me.
Your brother called you. That was good. All the way from
Greeley, Colorado.
Greeley, Colorado.
Probably getting a little chilly up there, huh?
Yeah, they said it's starting to chill down.
Yeah.
The dogs are changing out their coats.
Dogs are...
shedding the summer coats.
Wow. I want to see that happen. So,
furs everywhere.
Let's get a little bit of Pee-wee in there. Let me see. Make sure I got everybody caught up. Yada, yada. I think we are. The sound man from hell is on and says, hi, Kim.
Hey, sound man from hell.
He says, hi, Brian.
Hey.
B-R-I-A-M. Thank you.
Well, you know, it's scary.
Thanks for tuning in tonight there, sound man from hell guy. I appreciate it. And we had talked about doing something, and I want to get to it right here. So we have some breaking news. Some breaking news. Kim.
Yes.
You came in here all excited.
Yes.
What is the new thing you want to share? And I'm going to get a picture here in a second. Go for it.
Eyewitness true crime tours in Key West.
There it is. If you're watching us on YouTube, she just sent me is that the flyer?
It is, but the website's on eyewitnesstruecrime.com, and I will have eyewitnesskeywest.com soon, but it's not on there right now. I just realized it, and I can't change it on my phone. I should have brought my laptop. But it's eyewitnesstruecrime.com. You can get to the website right now.
But what's cool is this, you're just getting ready to roll this out.
Yes.
This is brand friggin'
spanking new.
And
from scratch. It's from scratch.
So when you came in here tonight, I could just tell the excitement of this is going to be so freaking cool.
It's going to be so freaking cool.
So I don't know anything about this. The audience, I know nothing. I know nothing.
I
don't know a thing about this.
No, nobody does.
So tell us about what this is all about.
Okay. So, we've had some interesting crimes occur in Key West.
Yes.
We have writers like Carl Hyacin who have built characters and books based on some of the criminals here in Key West. And so we have a lot of true crime in the world on TV. People watch those true crime shows and movies, and they're really into it. And so I thought it would be fun to bring crime to the streets and start the true crime tours of Key West. Where we walk around.
This is so cool.
It's so cool.
We got ghost stories.
No ghosts.
We've got
not a ghost tour.
History tours. We've got
Key Lime,
the Tart
Pie
Tales
tours, which we're still doing in the daytime, and now we got a nighttime tour.
But now we've got crime tours.
I have one question.
Yes.
Will Pitchfork Fred be a part of this?
Maybe. Maybe. That's my favorite criminal ever.
That criminal
the Pitchfork
was
bank robber.
Just right next door about 2 years ago, sleeping on one of our neighbors' porch.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I come walking out in the morning and all hell's kind of going off, and I'm like, what's with all the cops, you know?
Oh.
And of course, living back here, you don't hear crap on the street on front.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently somebody went into the neighbor's house when she first moved in there and jumped in bed with her. And
nice.
She's like, did you hear the scream? And I'm like,
nope.
I don't hear anything back here.
Yeah, I mean.
Not to mention when I go to bed, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be expected to hear.
So I get out there, and the cops asking me a bunch of questions, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I live back here. This is like a whole nother world.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, you ever heard of Pitchfork Fred? And I'm like, who? And then when he told me the story, I'm like, oh, this is an interesting one. So
it is. It's a great story. So our crimes are going to be, historic crimes. So we're not. It's not going to be too soon.
Right.
If that makes sense. Yeah. Because
Well,
I mean,
recent ones, yeah.
There's so much. We've got drug smugglers. We've got rum runners. We have gamblers. We have pirates. We have axe murderers. I mean, we've got all kinds of crime. Lots of bank robbery.
Is Bumfardo in there?
Maybe. You got to take the tour, you know? I mean, you got bad cops. You got bad firemen. You know? It's going to be
You got
so
bad
much
neighbors.
Fun. We got bad neighbors.
Lord
exactly.
knows I know that.
It's going to be like so much fun and so awesome and always changing. And it's going to be the most amazing tour ever.
So Tiki Man says, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And of course, Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all good things, says, true crime tour. That sounds interesting to participate in.
It's going to be, so you're basically, you're going to be a witness. We're bringing crime to life. We're bringing the criminals to life.
Tiki Man wants to know, are we finally going to get the real story about Bumfardo?
We might just get the real story about Bumfardo. I can't guarantee that we'll find him, but we're darn sure going to try.
I was gardening out back here, and I found a belt buckle that said Bumfardo on it. So I don't know.
Nice.
He might be buried right back here.
You still have it?
No, I'm kidding.
He could be. Where is Bumfardo? So that is a question that we will be asking on our tour. But so it's eyewitnesstruecrime.com, and I'll have that other website up tonight. But eyewitnesstruecrime.com, and we're going to be taking bookings for November.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So Tiki Man goes, damn it, Brian, you beat me to it. He was going to ask the Bumfardo question before I did.
Right? The most famous criminal in Key West. My grandfather actually did a lot of research on where is Bumfardo. Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you were telling me that you might do like a little test or something, or you had mentioned something about maybe some of our folks coming for the songwriters might, they want to come take it or do something.
Yeah, because your songwriter people are going to be here the very end of October after Fantasy Fest.
Yeah.
And so this is only an hour and a half. So I think they could probably slide it in, between concerts. In fact, it looks like your concerts are all in the daytime anyway, right?
Yes.
So we could do an evening, and I mean, I would be willing to do a couple special tours for your people.
Okay.
So we can get some practice in before.
Well, do this. Let me know. Go back and formulate it. Mm-hmm. Tell me, and then I will advertise it to these guys.
Yeah.
Because like Michelle Myers, she goes, cool, we'll sign up. We're there. She's here until the 8th of November. So she's going to be staying here for a while.
So Michelle, if you go to eyewitnesstruecrime.com and scroll down to the bottom, there's an email button. Shoot me an email and let me know, and we'll try to get you on the schedule. And then if anybody else wants to do the same thing, just email me for now, because I don't have the bookings open until November 10th.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't get all that, and if it's too much for you, send me the message, and I will forward their information to you.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you hooked up that way. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super exciting. It's totally different than anything else that's being done. And there's
Danny
lots of surprises.
Danny says, come by the show, and we'll get you on the radio during the Songwriter Showcase.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So
Thanks,
come by
Danny.
the show.
Okay,
we'll get you on. We'll do an interview with you at the Songwriter Showcase, and you get to meet him and everybody else.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Please come by.
Wow, thanks, Danny.
So Maureen Mo says, I will go on the tour. Let me see. Michelle Myers says she heard. So, and of course, Gary says he wants to go.
Oh, good.
I think what he doesn't know is that he's actually one of the characters in
We'll let him know at the beginning of the tour.
Yeah. This is not a good night, Gary.
Right?
It's all about you tonight. So catch the next tour.
It is going to be super fun. There's going to be lots of surprises. It's expect the unexpected is how we're kind of billing this one. So
I think this is going to be pretty cool. So I even think I'm going to do it. Just
Yay.
I want to see what this is all about,
Yes.
so we can. But again, something different. I think
Totally
this is
different.
really cool.
yeah,
So,
I mean, that's how I roll. I started with Up the Keys. Nobody was going up the Keys, and now there's
We went
there's
up the
all kinds
Keys
of
with you.
shuttles and stuff. Yeah, so Up the Keys is still running, and then the Tart Tales Key Lime Pie tours still going strong, and
we're in a slow
yeah.
season right now.
Yeah, it's
because I know
slow.
before we got back live on the air, we were talking about like last night we went. We did an early birthday dinner for Michelle, and she wanted to go to the cooking school, which has now changed its name to Cooking Show, because people were saying, well, it's not really a school because I'm not up there doing it. It's like, but you're learning something, so shut up.
I still want to call it cooking school.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun.
Yeah, and
But anyway.
Yeah, so we went there last night.
Brian got to participate.
Oh yeah, last night I was up there doing all kinds.
You got to cook at cooking school?
Oh yeah.
Show?
Yeah, I was like, well, I was just sitting there.
Us, so.
Yeah.
Right, so
It was
why
just
not?
the two of us, and then Michelle's like, you want to go up there, don't you? And I'm like, oh, how much? You get up there. You get up there.
Oh, how fun.
So I went up there, and then the one thing I screwed up, so Michelle does not like flan.
Okay, that's fair.
All the years of going to Mexican restaurant stuff, it's like, you want some flan? Ew, Well, at the cooking school, when we went, they did the flan one night, and she was like, oh my God, this is really good.
You like the flan?
I like their flan.
Wow.
Their flan was really good.
That's
So I
special.
came home because they give you all the stuff to do it.
Yeah, they gave you the recipe card and everything.
And I think I made it, I think when Ray and Harriet were here. And, it came out okay. I did a few little, I learned some techniques last night doing it with her up on I guess called the stage. And so I think I have it down to what you need to do.
What did you not do right?
I think I was rushing the melting of the sugar. I think I was just trying to melt the sugar.
Oh, that's right. She said not to stir it.
Yeah, don't stir it. Just let it.
Anything you can shake the pan around.
Yeah,
don't
just
put
let
the
it
spoon
do
in
it.
there.
Let it do its thing. And I was trying to help it do its thing,
Right.
which just kind of messes
Like
up.
over kneading.
Yeah.
Like when
That's why I think it should be called cooking. It is like a cooking school.
Yeah.
Because they have those little tips and tricks.
Yeah,
I took
exactly.
notes when I went.
I did too.
Yeah.
so many of those notebooks.
We were going to take the books last night because I have so many books over there, but I started writing in my book.
Yeah.
And then when we left, they're like,
You left the book?
yeah, you left a book. I'm like, look, I have so many books. I've sent books to my kids, so I'm good. But
They are giving the clips again, which I like.
yeah, the clips. Let me see. Sweet Harriet says the flan was awesome. Thank you, Harriet. I appreciate you
extra one in
saying
the
that. What is Steve wants to know? What is the birthday girl drinking?
Well, what do you think?
Shall we all say 1, 2, 3? Rum.
Pilar Blonde.
Pilar Blonde.
Pilar Blonde.
Michelle Meyer says she goes, we like a new, fresh, unique experiences. So I think this is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna wind up once I get everything together online. We'll do like a day and night combo, so you can come and do Key Lime Pie tour in the day, and then we'll see you later on in the evening for the crime tours. Yeah. So now we have day and night tours.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
stoked. I'm so excited.
When you walked in here, you were excited. I could
Yeah.
tell just by your presence, and you're just like, I got something so cool.
I mean, I've been working on this for a while, and Yvonne, my business partner, she and I have been sworn to secrecy for so long.
Yeah.
That I've been boiling over wanting to tell people, and I'm like, I can't tell you yet. And today I can tell you.
I love it.
October 10th. Here we are. True crime tours.
So what's the email people should respond to you?
Eyewitness. It's I like the letter I, witness, truecrime@gmail.com.
Okay. And if you have a problem with that, send it to me, and I'll send it to Kim.
Mm-hmm.
And she's willing to do a little something for the Tiki Man Radio crew down
we can
here.
do a little special one,
Yeah.
and you just got to give us a little leeway because it may not be totally refined. It'd be like a practice tour.
Yeah.
But sometimes those are even more fun.
Yeah, it's a practice tour, and you're helping refine the process.
Exactly.
Before I forget, Michelle, Gary has said it twice, if not 3 times. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Gary. Say hi to Boo.
And I agree, Danny. Danny says it's much more appealing to be called cooking school.
Well, we got booze stuff here too, don't we?
Yeah. Hey, Gary, we got boo stuff over here, so don't forget.
Should we take it tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow, because I got to run to Fausto's tomorrow, so maybe I'll swing by and throw it on the boat for you. We'll talk about that later on my cooking skills. Let me see. Maureen says, goodness, that's exciting to get off the bar stool and explore where you are. Exactly.
Yeah, and you just got to get off the bar stool for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Then go right back to it.
Yeah.
In fact, we started a bar and ended a bar. So it's perfect.
I'm really excited for this. I really think it's, I mean, I was excited with your tart tales, although I never got the chance to come out.
You still can.
I still want to.
Yeah.
We were talking to somebody just the other night. Maybe I was talking to somebody. Maybe when I was at physical therapy for my feet, but I think I was talking about your tart tales, and they were like, "Oh my God, I didn't know." And I'm like, "Well, you need to get in the know."
Yeah,
but they're locals that live here, and
a lot of times the locals wait and do stuff like that. They do tours when they have like family or friends come to visit. Yeah, and that's fine. We get that.
Yeah.
But we're always happy to have the locals. We have great local discounts. So just come on the tour. We'll fix you up.
This has been an interesting summer.
It's been very quiet.
Yes, it has been very quiet. But when you and I were talking about that, one of the hotels was telling me it's like, this has been one of their best years. And I'm like, I don't understand. How could this be one of your best years?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I don't
know if she's blowing smoke up my rear.
Sounds like smoke to me.
But because I'm just like, I walk these streets in the morning, because I run into you every now and then.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a whole lot of people out there. And then.
We were up in the morning.
Yeah, but still in the morning, sometimes you see people out there.
Even when we're doing the key lime pie tours in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the streets are dead. Even with the cruise ship, it helps.
Yeah.
There's more people walking around downtown, but it's still not busy, even with the cruise ship here.
It's interesting.
It's been very, very quiet. I think, not to knock the hotels, but I think the hotel rates were a little bit too high.
So Gary says, my friend Jonathan Winslow stole the conch train on his birthday.
We heard about it.
The meth head? The guy on meth?
I don't
the same
know.
thing? That's the same thing, right?
Is that the guy? Is that Jonathan Winslow,
like
the meth
homeless
guy?
person versus
wasn't he on meth?
Experiencing homelessness?
I don't know. He said he stole the...
Right. It's kind of like
stole the conch train on his birthday.
Unhoused.
Wasn't he naked?
I don't think
was
so.
He naked too? Dang.
I don't
He really
know.
went all out. He did pick people up though.
He did. He was picking people up and taking them around on the tour, and I would love to have been on that going.
I want to hear the tour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is this guy talking about, Key West? Over here is...
I could only imagine. It was probably really
Sloppy
fast.
Joes.
It was probably high speed,
But what was killing me when I was reading the story and hearing about it was like, he actually stopped and picked up people.
It
reminds me of
awesome.
Kramer when he had the bus.
Oh, yeah.
He kept making all the stops.
The Peterman reality tour or something.
Yeah. So that was my first question when I heard that the conch train was stolen was, did he pick anybody up? And he did.
And he did.
They sure did.
No, that wasn't that. That was when I think the bus driver I forget what happened to him, but he gave him the Heimlich or something, but then Kramer had to drive the bus, and then
I don't remember.
Sounds kind of familiar. I feel like it's kind of ringing a bell.
Oh my God! Hey, I want to get to some music, so we got so much more to talk about. I'll make sure I go down my list here when we come back on, and I want to get into some Mark Mulch, Dolphin Dance, right here on B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions, Tiki Man Radio. Tonight's special guest, Kim Stamps, and I'm so glad you're here with us tonight.
Thanks for having me. I always like coming over here.
This is awesome, and we appreciate you being a part of our world. Mark Mulch, let's go dolphin dancing.
Riding on your boat, they might swim up next to you. Just wanna make sure you know what the rules are. And the rules are, there are no rules.
Except, don't eat my friends, please.
Okay, now, dive left, dive right. That's good. Swim back, shake your fins off. All right, here we go. Do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. All right, do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. All right, do the dolphin dance. Yeah, do that dolphin dance.
To be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. Everybody, join us for Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday. Come over and be part of the show. We'll be streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and get into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Tired? Hungover? Or just need a boost? Rehydrate, recover, and relax at IV Hydration Stations in Key West. Whether you're curing a hangover, supercharging your immune system, or enhancing your performance, they've got the perfect IV therapy for you. Choose your vibe. Kick back in their people-watching window seats with a loved one or a friend, or just unwind in serene privacy with soft lighting and lavender eye pillows. IV Hydration Station offers hangover relief and prevention, immune boosts and energy lifts, athletic recovery and beauty enhancers, skinny shots, semaglutide, anti-aging, and so much more. Their emergency-trained nurses will customize your treatment for maximum results. Visit one of their 2 locations in Key West, 328 Simonton Street and 1200 White Street. Call 305-509-0919 to book your appointment or just walk in. IV Hydration Stations. Rehydrate, recover, and relax.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval. Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
Oh yeah, Nailtini. Look at there. If you're watching us on YouTube tonight, and you should be watching us, we have a good time here in the studio. There's their new logo, Nailtini. Get nailed in Key West. Brand new. It's got new ownership. Hey, if you're coming down to Key West for the Songwriter Showcase, please try and go in and get yourself taken care of in there. You know, they got, you can get a mani, you can get your pedi, you need your hair cut. Jake is awesome. He cuts my hair, and he does one hell of a damn good job. He does a good job. And hang on here, let me get you turned on now. I'm sorry, I didn't turn you on.
I was just complimenting Brian's haircut. It looks very nice.
So yeah, he does a really good job, but that's their new logo, Nailtini. It kind of sounded like James Bond, didn't it?
Kind of James Bondy.
Goldfinger. Yeah, that was a great movie. Let me see. I want to catch up on everything. Make sure. God, there's so much going on tonight.
While we were on break, I managed to get that website straightened out. So eyewitnesskeywest.com is now working.
Very cool.
Yes.
So anybody who, for the Songwriter Showcase, do you want them to go out to there and send you an email through there?
That would be great. Yeah,
Okay.
that way we can speak directly and we can figure out, which day would work best for them. And we can, we're taking small groups, so maximum of 15 people. So once we get that many people, then we got to close it out,
Very cool.
But yeah, eyewitness, the letter eyewitness, keywest.com. And then down at the bottom, there's an email.
Eyewitness.
WITNESS and the rest of it.
Key West.
Keywest.com.
Eyewitness Key West.
Send you a message and let her know so that you guys can get on this fun little thing. Yes, thank you, Ed. I am so glad Nailtini is staying on board with us. We so appreciate
I like that new logo.
the logo.
Super cute.
I'll tell you
Very
what.
Miami Vice.
It's kind of Miami Vice.
Those
yeah.
guys, they're family. They're part of the Tiki Man Radio family. And
Makes me want to go get my nails done, actually.
Yesterday.
A lot better than mine. I'm going to hide my hands now.
So Maureen says, tomorrow looks like a shit show here with the weather and all's good. Our storage area, so may head west to avoid the ugly day here. Let me tell you what, it has done nothing but rain here all day. It has been gloomy.
Well, the past week, 3 or 4 weeks.
But the sunset, I got a picture when I was on my way in.
Oh, I didn't do the sunset
That
thing
was
tonight.
really cool over the cemetery. It was really cool.
Oh my God! But we have nothing. The weather has just been crazy down here, and
No hurricanes, so yay.
Yay.
yeah. So
Knock on wood.
knock on wood. There you go. This week, I want to get to this real quick. We got a package this week from Kathleen Brown. And I think this is pretty cool. And it's, I'm going to read this. And it says, Brian and Michelle, we can't tell you how much we enjoy your show on Friday nights. It has become our Friday addiction. We love not only that, the banter, but seeing the video clips of Key West as well. And this is why I love playing the Key West video clips, because so many people miss being a part of Key West, and just love the fact that down here it brings our happy place vibes into the Smoky Mountain home every week. Thank you. And then she said, to show our appreciation, I've made a small gift for you. Please hold off and open it live on the show. I promise it is nothing off color or embarrassing, which we're pretty easy with that. And if you have any doubts, ask Harriet. You know what? I won't ask Harriet because Harriet would let me flounder. Love you, Harriet. I'm on. I'm with, and when you do, hope to you both.
Oh, hope is a good thing.
Hugs to you both.
So are hugs.
I haven't drank a whole lot tonight, so maybe that's my problem. So Kathleen, we're opening it right now. Obviously, what Harriet says, I just sent Kim a message with her new website.
I saw it come through. Thank you.
And then I just got another text from Maureen asking. Let me see. Obviously, I got Ray's text. I am here in just a second, Michelle. I'm trying to keep up with everybody.
From the Smoky Mountains. I mean,
Website for our guests. All right. We'll definitely get the website. And Kathleen Brown says hugs. So I'm opening it up, Kathleen. Here we go. This is on air. We're doing this live on air. If you're not on YouTube, you should be, because you get to see everything that's happening in our living room. And the question is, are we all wearing pants?
I mean, I was thinking about it.
Well, it's like when Kim walked in, it's like, leave your pants at the door because no one knows that.
Weird.
Anyway.
Welcome to Key West, the land of no pants.
Ooh, Willie would like that.
The land of no pants here in Key West. So this is pretty cool. I love this. Look at this. Oh, my God. This is so cool. All right, I got to move the microphone here, so I'll let you guys do the talking a little bit. Look at this. This is so cool.
Embroidered.
Oh, that's nice.
Tea towel.
Is this cool?
How cool that is. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. This is so
wow.
cool. Exclusively on B-Man and Michelle.
Show the bottom of it.
Coastal I'm trying to get it on the camera. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's got shells on it.
Scallops.
It says Coastal Confessions
scallops.
with B-Man and Michelle. And you know what? This is perfect because what I do, I have all my computers here. So to keep all the dust and everything out, this is going to be perfect. That's going to be the perfect little logo right there. B-Man. I love it. Thank you so much, Kathleen Brown. This is so cool.
That is awesome.
We got something from you guys. And then, of course, we get Rich Malik, who has sent us the B-Man and Michelle little logo thing that he did a few weeks ago and sent to us.
Behind the big sign right now.
Well, no, that one's hanging on the door as you come into our house. So people know B-Man and Michelle live in this house. So thank you so very much, Kathleen Brown, and thank you, Rich, for what you've given us. That is the coolest thing. And Kathleen says, I made it all.
Very cool.
Maureen says, very nice towel, question mark?
Tea towel, yeah.
A tea towel.
It's a tea towel,
I
Mo.
really like the scalloping with the scallops.
Yeah, the
I
embroidered.
know, this
That's
is so
nice.
cool.
Beautiful embroidery. Thank you.
Yes, this is beautiful, and I think what's going to be neat is because when you come and look at my desk, when the computers are all shut down, I keep covers over everything, and this is neat. So thank you guys so very much. We appreciate that. You guys, it means a lot to us that, our listeners, our fans out there, when they send us stuff like this, Bob Bitchin used to send us stuff. He usually sends Michelle. He sends Michelle a lot. Oh, that is a beautiful
That was from the corner right here.
That is a beautiful picture of sunset tonight by the cemetery.
That's not even over by the water. It's just
It's over the cemetery. I kind of cut out the fence and I guess if you zoom in, you could probably see it a little bit.
But yeah, thank you to all our friends, our radio family who send us stuff like this. This is the coolest thing, and it's so exciting when we get stuff like that. Whether it's a B-Man and Michelle sign that we've got hanging on our door to where this embroidered, beautiful. This is really cool. Yeah, let me get it. There we go. That is just the neatest thing ever. So I love the palm tree, the colors. Oh my gosh, that is just awesome. So thank you. Big. Let's do some Howard Stern.
Wow.
Yes, I love it. I do. And then, of course, thank you so very much. Much appreciated.
Joining in with the sound effects.
Yeah. And then...
Everything I do is a surprise, even to me.
Says, put it on your couch. We want to come and see it. Yes, when you guys are in town, you'll definitely be invited to the Beechy Shell Hideaway and hang out with us and do all kinds of fun stuff. We have a good time here, and I think I have some old beer that Ray has left. Ray's always like, God dang, you haven't drank that beer? I got to change this camera angle just a hair. There we go. I got to get myself in there. So, yes. So thank you guys so very much.
okay, so we were talking about Tulsa King, I think. We were talking on
We were talking, yeah.
But so there are 3 seasons. It's season 3. There was 9 in the first season, 10 in the second season, and we're on episode 3 now in this third season.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
God.
My next binge.
Well, it's a really good. Again,
Listed as a comedy.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, really?
Part of it is because they do some funny stuff in there. I mean, there is some comedy in this thing, and I won't give it away. Like the other night, his driver, that black kid, he's a little cocky right now as a gangster. He's not a gangster, but he thinks he's a gangster. He's kind of cocky.
He's got a Tesla, not the truck, thank God at least, but well, no, it is the truck.
It is the truck. I was going to say it is the truck.
So they're like tailing somebody like in the most not inconspicuous car ever.
Right, the most obvious car on the road.
It's like,
that's funny.
I think we're being tailed by the Tesla truck.
So that's pretty funny, actually.
But it's like bulletproof. They take him somewhere, and of course, long story short, they're shooting at it, and he's freaking out, and he's like, "Oh, bulletproof! Yay!"
Right? Yeah.
So
okay, that's pretty funny.
But no, it really is a good show, and again, I didn't think I would like it because, and I had it all backwards. I thought he was the good guy when actually he's not the good guy. He's the gangster guy. And yes, Michelle, is that the show with Sly Stallone? Yes. I highly say watch it. And James Cohen says, if you've ever been to Oklahoma, you know. Yes, we have been to Oklahoma. We used to live in Albuquerque.
It's one of the 5 states I haven't been to.
Oh, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been to the, what's the memorial from the...
from the explosion.
From the bombing.
The bombing, yeah. I don't remember now.
Oklahoma City bombing.
We were there. We've been there to see it and everything, but...
And we parked there with our RV overnight.
We didn't park overnight. We parked there temporarily.
No, because when we went to see the memorial site, we stayed there overnight. That one night. There was a whole bunch of those big fancy. They were having a Prevost.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Convention or something like that at the RV park we were at. So we were like, the low class.
Yeah, there's all these high-end
$1 million
Prevosts, and then there's us.
RVs.
It was only fitting I put in the Deliverance tape.
Perfect.
So it's like, there you go.
And we're there in our little $100,000 RV. They're all multi-million-dollar RVs all over the place.
Yeah, they're like nice RVs.
Marble ceilings.
Fancy. Oh, yeah.
Of course, we had to walk through the park and kind of act like we're like, somewhat civilized. Yes, I think if I had that one there, I think I would change the color of it to like, bluish, greenish versus the pinkish, whitish, And Michelle would be like, yeah, I think that's what we should do. And I'm like, yeah. But this one over here, if I had this one, I think I would jack this out, put a whole new awning in. Yes?
They would leave the lights on inside, though, because they were like sort of on display since it was like a convention thing. So you could see inside of
right
at night. And it was cool to look inside.
It was cool. I'd be like, I would put a big old disco ball right there and, have a good time.
Yeah. Those are some fancy RVs.
Yeah, they are fancy. And I don't know. They still break down like everything else. It's an RV.
It's still an RV. It's kind of like a boat, but it's on land. Yeah.
So I tell people, it's like having an RV is like having a boat.
Yeah.
And then people ask us, it's like, when we moved down there, it's like, are you going to get a boat? And I'm like, no. I'm going to find friends that have a boat.
Those are the best boats.
And I will offer them gas money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, those are the best boats.
Because I don't want nothing to do with the boat, storage, dealing with all the stuff that breaks down on it. I don't have the time or the energy. So
I hear you.
I'm not doing it. So what else is going on in your world? You've got your tart tails. How's that been going? Good.
Tart tails is great. Yeah. Key lime pies are, they're homemade. They're tasty. I still enjoy them. I had a great couple a couple days ago. They wound up with a private tour, and they were, the biggest fans of key lime pie.
Oh, very cool.
So not only had they already had key lime pie before they came on the tour, but they enjoyed the 3 slices, and we made an extra stop on the way so that they could get the one dipped in chocolate, the frozen on a stick at Kermit's. Yeah, because we didn't have Kermit's on the tour that day, and so we made an extra stop for them. So that would be 5 they had. In like one, they were on a cruise ship, so they were only here for a few hours.
I was telling somebody the other day. Well, I tell a lot of people about your tart tails, but I was the other day. They're like, "Well, so she's taking you to the places that are the best ones." I'm like, "No, you're going to places, and you are going to decide."
Exactly. You decide which is
the best one.
Yeah, and so they're all homemade, and they're all a little bit different from each other because everybody has their own recipe.
Yeah.
So this whole best thing is really challenging, and I show people at the beginning of the tour the cookbook.
Yeah.
The cookbook has 150,000 ways to make key lime pie. How can you choose the best one out of 150,000 ways?
Exactly.
To have key lime pie. So we pick 3 of the best in the area that we go to that we think are high quality, some of the best pie. And they're each a little bit different from one another.
Yeah.
And so you get to choose among those 3 which one is the best.
And it's really... what's your preference?
It really is. And the interesting thing is that we've been tallying the votes, and there's no clear winner on this because there's different factors involved, right? Where people are from, whether they've had pie before, how hot is it today?
So that's an interesting question. So do you keep like you keep the stats of like the votes and
We
everything. That's interesting.
But if there ever is a winner that emerges, if we tell anybody, we'd have to kill him. We really would.
Yeah.
Because that would be like, I mean, that could be really bad.
Yeah, but again, I don't know.
But so far, we've been doing this for what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
No clear winner. Because we also mix it up. We go to different places. So our data pile is just getting bigger and bigger.
Well, for me, it's like I'm not a fan of the big meringue on it.
You're not, but some people are.
Some people are.
Yeah.
But I'm diving into the key lime pie itself.
Yeah.
You know, taking that meringue off. Like if that key lime pie had whipped cream on it, Michelle's not a whipped cream eater. She doesn't like the whipped cream.
You like scoop it off of your key lime pie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So first of all,
or whatever it is.
So first of all, that's not a hit against the person that has made it, that has put the whipped cream on there. She just whoop onto the side.
Right.
And then I eat it. So she'll eat the key lime pie.
Yeah.
So I think that's how I would be, that I wouldn't eat the meringue because I'm not a meringue fan, but I would kind of dive into the key lime pie itself.
So you have like the toppings, right? You have the key lime pie filling, and then you have the crust.
Yeah.
And they're all different. And then you have drizzles, and you have little slices of fruit. And you have like pecans or walnuts or whatever else you want to add.
I've never had pecans or walnuts on my key lime pie. That's interesting.
I think Publix has some.
Oh, Publix.
I know. I know. Don't even get me started.
But no, I would try it. I wouldn't, because I love pecans and walnuts and stuff like
and
that.
it's good with a little bit of nuts. And sometimes I think some of the key lime pie makers are putting nuts in the crust, like crushed walnuts maybe.
I'll tell you what would be good.
All their secrets.
Pistachio.
Pistachio would be good. Oh, I came up with a good one the other day. You know those little Biscoff cookies that you get on the airplane? I was thinking crush some of those up and make key lime pie crust out of it.
That would be, I was going to say that the second you said it, I'm thinking pie crust with that.
Wouldn't that be good?
That would be good.
And I think you can get those at the grocery store.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those in there.
So my next key lime pie adventure, I might go ahead and make a Biscoff crust.
And one thing Brian does that he likes to do, unless this is your secret, right? But
no, go ahead.
He likes to put some zest on top.
I put zest in my filling.
That's what I do.
Gives
I put
it some texture.
Yeah, and you get a little pop of key lime when you eat it.
And I like the color.
Yes, it looks
I
nice.
like the it's kind of like looking at like sprinkles, but that's why I just kind of put that right in there, and like I said, I think it adds color, texture, and
a pop of flavor.
It gives that pop. Yeah, I like that pop out of it.
Yeah. So we talked about caviar limes. Have you ever heard of those?
No.
I found them online. I couldn't order any because they were out of season in Miami. But they're also known as finger limes, and they have little balls of lime in them, like the size of caviar, and apparently they pop open.
Huh.
Yeah. But they're very hard to find. And
where are they native to? What country?
I want to say Australia.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard.
I've only seen pictures of them, and I was like, that would be interesting to try to put those into a key lime pie and not pop them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be kind of cool. But we talked about those when we did our
Makes me think of tapioca. Kind
of like tapioca, yeah, but it's actually little lime poppers. Yeah, lime bursts.
What's that candy? The poppers thing. You put in your mouth and like.
Oh, like that rock candy?
Yeah.
And wasn't it like Coca-Cola or something? If you did it at the same time, they said it'd blow up your stomach.
Well, there was Pop Rocks and there was Space
Rock.
Dust. So they both fizzed like that.
I don't remember Space Dust. I
don't remember
Rock.
Space
It wasn't
Dust
like rock.
either.
You know how the rocks were like little rocks? The
Yeah.
Space Dust was actually like dust. But
Wow.
it did the same thing.
I remember the soda thing though. I remember like
that.
you can't do it because your stomach will blow up, and we're like, and I'm always like the danger guy. It's like,
I'm gonna try it.
I gotta try this. I just had gas for a week. Oh, sorry, Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola.
Like, hey, how you doing? Sorry, Pop Rocks. So, Steve Brown said, Michelle, in the words of Rod Stewart, you wear it well.
Nice.
And Bill Abbott says, I got to go back over here to my other thing. I've got a whole bunch of different things open here. He says, whoop, Ann makes the best key lime pie I've ever had.
Nice.
All right. Well, I bet it's a good key lime pie. I say I make the best ever, but you just never know.
My problem is that I like all the key lime pies. So I'm always like, oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's because they're all good to me. I like the meringue, I like the whipped cream, I like the nothing on there.
Well, let me say this: meringue is not my favorite. Would I eat it? Would I try it? Probably. A lot of stuff I don't let go to waste on my plate.
So you didn't have it when you were at the cooking show?
No, we have not had the key lime pie.
They have Italian meringue. It's
really
kind of like between like meringue and whipped cream.
We haven't had that yet over there. That's one thing we have not had at the cooking school. And again, I would try it. I would, I think if I'm going on one of these tours, I would give it a try. Now, if I like it, I might eat all of it. I mean, again, I eat all her whipped cream, I mean, she'll take a little taste. I mean, she'll do like a little whipped cream or something.
Yeah. I'm not crazy about meringue like on pies, but if you harden it and make it into divinity, I'll eat divinity. It's like this.
Yeah, you'll eat divinity all day long, and I'm not really a big divinity fan.
I'm not either. It's not my favorite.
But it's basically just dried up meringue.
It's basically
Michelle Meyer says,
exactly.
Tim loves key lime pie. For me, I am not a fan of any key lime pie. Now,
you need to come on the tour. I've had people tell me, sorry to interrupt, but I've had people tell me they don't like key lime pie, and they come on the tour, they learn about it, they eat these homemade key lime pies in Key West, and they change their minds.
I have a feeling when Michelle is down here for the songwriters, she's going to be busy doing the key lime pie tour, and then she's going to do the crime tour.
Yep, Michelle's going to be busy.
I love it. I think it's cool. And of course, Michelle Meyer says Mentos in a Pepsi bottle.
Oh, is that will that explode?
I've seen something online where they do this thing where you got like
science teachers do that.
Yeah, they do. But this thing I've been seeing lately is kind of like a game where there's like 7 bottles behind this thing with like a little hole, and you got to take like a stack of Mentos and put it through the hole into the bottle. Now, are you getting it into the water bottle? And there's one Pepsi bottle or Coke bottle, one soft drink bottle in there that if they put it through the hole and that's the one they pick, then it swishes out.
Oh.
So, I don't know.
Like luck of the draw, though.
Luck of the draw. Kathleen Bryan says, I like the key lime on a stick dipped in chocolate.
So rich. I mean, it's good, but it's so rich. I'm always like handing mine off to somebody else. Like, I'm good. And I wonder, I think the texture on that is different than the key lime pie slices.
Say that again?
That's my next experiment.
The texture.
The texture of the key lime pie that's dipped in chocolate. I mean, it's frozen, but it seems like it's different than the pie slice that you get.
Probably because of the frozenness.
Maybe because, but I think it's actually...
Is that a word, frozenness?
But I think it's actually a different recipe.
They might do it to make it more
firm. Yeah.
So Mo's like, Brian, ... eat Michelle's whipped cream, ... So where is that? ? I'm like, where are you going with that, Mo?
Because I don't eat my whipped cream. I pass it off.
No, I'll eat her whipped cream. I mean, it's...
She's kidding.
Should I leave? I can leave.
Now we're into the swanky side of the Coastal Confession Show. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, we still have some frozen lemon pie.
I made this pie a week or so ago, and I don't know. It's like a cheesecake of sort. It was good, but I'm like, you know what? Put that in the freezer. And it's actually been pretty good just to kind of like
have little
tiny slice afterwards, and it was good.
I've frozen my key lime pie.
Michelle Meyer said she's willing to try the pie on the tour, though. So.
Yay! Well, you're gonna have to try 3, but they're all different. So
yes, they're all different.
You might find one that you really like, because you like the crust or you like the topping, or all of a sudden you're a key lime pie lover.
Key lime pie lover. And of course, Mo says, Coastal Confession, no like key pie anything, changed my mind. So, and then Michelle Myers goes, whoa, TMI.
TMI.
So, hey, I hope you guys are having a good time tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm glad you came on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I
always enjoy it.
Brings back some old memories of when we were on the other one.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, you know. At least the radio room here is a little bit cleaner than the other one.
Yeah, that one, we won't even go there.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, I don't want to touch nothing.
I didn't want to touch anything in that place. So when we got that sanitizer, you remember the First Legal Rum was making sanitizer.
Yes, we had a big bottle of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used a lot of that when I went in there.
So did
I wouldn't even sit on that couch. Who knows what happened on that couch?
I can't tell you how many times I walked in that room to do our show or to do, kind of do something in advance of the show, and there's somebody sleeping on that couch. I'm like, who are you? Oh, I needed a place to sleep. And I'm like,
it was great, wasn't it?
How did you get in here?
It was like a college radio station, but we're all full-grown adults. Acting like we're still in college.
Let me see. Michelle Meyer says, Brian makes the best rum balls. Well, thank you. And I've got rum balls still in the freezer, and I need to make some more getting ready for holidays, which reminds me, if you want tamales, you better tell me now, because we are getting close to shutting off the requirement for tamales. So if you want tamales when you're here in Key West for the Songwriter Showcase, let me know. I'm happy to get them made for you, because I just made a whole bunch of pork, and tonight I just... in my new Instant Pot in 25 minutes, I just got a whole bunch of red beef done. So I'll be, after Michelle's birthday, I'll be in the kitchen, not cooking cakes, but I'll be making tamales.
I'll take some tamales.
There you go. Let me see. Make sure I'm all caught up. Let me see. My rum balls. Gary says it's just a land yacht. Maureen says, Brian, you brought up eating Michelle's whipped cream off her key lime pie, Mo.
Well, that's what Kenny Chesney says.
That's right. That's right. Kenny Chesney says, my, I like her whipped cream on her key lime pie.
Okay. I'm going to go now.
And then, of course, Gary says, Molly lived there and no one ever knew.
Molly slept on the couch.
Oh, that Molly!
Yeah.
I was thinking of Molly, our cat. I'm like,
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, there was a couple times I walked in there and she was sleeping on the couch, and I'm like, how'd you get in here? So
I think I just went ahead and put her on the radio whenever she was in there.
Usually by the time our show started, she was gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, God, I forgot about her. Yeah, there was many times she was.
So what we got left?
Sleeping on that couch. So.
Do we still have the Bill and Ann Abbott?
Yes, let's get to the Bill and Ann Abbott. Thank you, Michelle, our manager here. We're
getting us back on
track.
Or
the This Day in Music.
I might or I might not. We'll see. We can go a little bit after 9 too. It's your birthday show, baby. Na 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 na. I don't like whipped cream. Na 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 na. I don't like whipped cream. I love that look she gives me.
Yeah, I saw it. It was good. That was a
She's
good
like,
look.
You're a dumbass. I can read eyes. It's like reading Braille with Michelle. She just looks at me and I'm like, all right, I'm in trouble. So, all right, we're going to get to some more music. It's that time. 2 songs to drink to. With Bill and Ann Abbott, they choose songs every week. And, of course, this week, I always open the show with one of our songs, and it's a Brent Burns. How about a drinking song leading into this, everybody? B-Man and Michelle, Tuesday on the Island. No.
I think it's Friday.
It's Friday. There's a Tuesday show coming up. We'll be back, everybody. Have a good time on Friday night with B-Man and Michelle.
Turn up the fun and a bottle of rum. Shout that chorus out at the top of our lungs. How about you and me? Forget about reality. he screwed up when he asked for a request. We yell something loud and right in now, give it your best. He wasn't really sure what we meant, so we made it perfectly clear. You know, something that sounds real good. Anytime you've had too much beer, how about a drinking song? Something we can sing along. So turn up the fun and a bottle of rum. Shout that chorus out at the top of our lungs. How about you and me? Forget about reality. Let's raise our hands, sway with the band till the night is gone. How about a drinking song? Can you play some Van Morrison, sha-la-la-la-la? Or that Buffett song about his lost Shaker song? Do you know anything by Hank? How about Red Solo Cup? You know, something that sounds real good. Anytime you got a real good love. How about a drinking song? Something we can sing along. So turn up the fun and a bottle of rum. Shout that chorus out at the top of our lungs. How about you and me? Forget about reality. Let's raise our hands, sway with the band till the night is gone. How about a drinking song? Let's raise our hands and sway with the band till the night is gone. How about a drinking song? How about a drinking song? How about a drinking song?
Hey, Ann, what time is it?
It's time for Two Songs to Drink To with Bill and Ann Abbott of the Amateur Adventurers Club.
Only on B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Been a decade picking guitar, from everywhere to arenas to little dive bars. And show business, one thing's for sure, it's all about who you know. Well, I know Jack and Jim and Jose, Jameson on a cold day, Captain Morgan when I'm boarding a boat, and Lord, I know Dickle and a pickle, and by George I know Miller and Bud, and all my friends show love when I bring them along. So cheers, here's to another freaking drinking song. Well, I was playing in Key West when this girl had another request. She said, do you know anything besides drinking songs? I said, you know what they say, they can't be wrong, they say right about what you know. Well, I know Jack and Jim and Jose, Jameson on a cold day, Captain Morgan when I'm boarding a boat, and Lord, I know Dickle and a pickle, and by George I know Miller and Bud, and all my friends show love when I bring them along. So cheers, here's to another freaking drinking song. Well, I ain't no politician, but I'm out on a mission, pretty well conditioned to make fast friends who stand by till the end, especially when I'm fishing.
Hello, everyone. This is Ed the Train Man from Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Join me and the Peace Train conductors every Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Railroad Time, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Railroad Time. And we'll come to you live from the Paradise Way Tiki Bar Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. That's the Lakes of Four Seasons. And our show is about hippies, trains, trop rock, and, of course, our local music scene here in Northwest Indiana. My show is brought to you by JM Real Estate, the commercial real estate of the Florida Space Coast, and Better Call Becky, Better Homes and Gardens right here in Northwest Indiana. So get on the Peace Train, get all aboard on Tiki Man Radio.
Mr. Engineer, can you take me far away from
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey Tiki Man Radio fans, this is Emily Randall from Chicagoland, and I love tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Friday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on the internet at tikimanradio.com or watch live on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Reach out if you've got a song request or a confession. Surrounded by walls, but all I see.
It is Friday night. I can't believe how quickly everything is going tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Busy time flies at this little Beechy Hideaway.
It does. And we've had a great time tonight. So thanks for being a guest on here. You're always welcome to come on the show and have fun with us.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And the fact that you're only like 3 blocks away.
I know. You're
really
just around the corner
too.
from us. So, but you're always welcome. So just call me up and say, hey, can I join tonight? And
thank you. I appreciate it. I like being here. It's fun.
I think we want to get, and I need to get with Tad from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. And we had Sean on the show. Was it last week, Michelle?
Yes.
Yes, last week. We had Sean on the show from Pilar.
Nice.
And Tad has just got his new beer. I think he's getting ready to tap that now, which was done in one of the Pilar barrels.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Sean sent me a message, said we need to get him and Tad on here so we can talk about it. So I don't know if that's going to be next week. So I need to figure that out because I'm not quite sure what we're doing for next week's show with guests that are coming on. But you're always welcome.
Thank you.
We have so much. We have so much fun when you're down here with us, and we so appreciate it. Gary's out there tonight. He's like, great show, kids. Thanks. I needed someone to entertain me.
Glad we can entertain you, Gary.
Yes. I'm so glad that we could entertain you, my friend. So give us another recap on what you're about ready to unleash here. Give us the email. I know you said something for the Tiki Man Radio crew, and I know I've got people already wanting to sign up to come out and at least do the test version of what you're getting ready to do.
Yeah, so we are starting the very first, the only true crime tours in Key West. It's not a ghost tour. It's a true crime tour. So they're true stories. We're going to real locations where crimes occurred, and you'll learn about the crazy, wacky, fun, funny, historic crimes that have taken place here in Key West. And, we do kind of jest, right? Like we sort of laugh at crime on these tours. And so they are adults only because we're sort of like laughing at crime. And we don't want to be a bad influence on the little kiddies. Yes. So it's adults only. It's 17 and up. NC-17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that kind of makes it sort of fun. So I think everybody can feel comfortable laughing at crime, because we're all adults here.
Very
cool. But it's gonna be more than just a walking tour. It's gonna be a lot of fun and very surprising, I think.
I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait for us to be a part of it, so we can get out there and learn something new.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done the ghost tours around here, and
Yep.
and they've been interesting.
Yeah, and this is no ghosts. Like, we're not talking about spirits. We're talking about actual true crimes that happened
But
in Key
the
West.
website is eyewitnesskeywest.com.
Correct.
And for anybody who's going to be in Key West at the end of the month for the Songwriter Showcase, send you a message.
Yep, send me an email or you can call, but usually better to send me an email because I'm I can't always answer the phone. Then we're doing voicemail and callback and all that.
But they should let you know that they're part of the Songwriter Showcase with Tiki Man Radio.
Let me know you're part of Tiki Man Radio and Songwriter Showcase and when you're going to be here and when you think a good time for you to do it is going to be, like which night's going to be good, and I'll try to put something together. And it may not be refined and perfect, but it's going to be good.
Very cool, very
you
cool.
You can be on one of the very first tours that way.
And let's talk about the Tart tours, because during the music we were talking about that, and you had a promo code for those who were part of Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, Tiki 20.
Tiki 20.
Tiki 20 for 20% off.
So if you're down here in Key West, get a hold of Kim, Tart Tales, and the Tiki 20, and you can be a part of that, and you can figure out which key lime pie you think
is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that is really cool. Callie McCool's back. That was a quick dinner.
That was a fast dinner. Either that or we've been on the radio for a long time.
He's like, hurry up and eat that Mexican taco, woman. We got a radio show to listen to.
Right? So, yeah, the Tart Tales, it's Tart, T-A-L-E-S, like stories. So tarttales.com. And you can book those tours online right now with that promo code Tiki20, get 20% off. The Eyewitness Key West, you can book a tour starting November 10th. You could go ahead and book. It's bookable starting November 10th. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But if you're going to be here before then you need to get in touch with me and we'll try to figure something out before then.
Now, let me ask this question. For your new one you're putting out there, the
crime tours.
The crime tour.
Yeah.
Are you going to have, like, any special guests that going to be a part of it? Like maybe a cop that might have solved this or was a part of it, or
just expect the unexpected. Every tour is going to be a little bit different and it's going to be surprising. I guarantee it will be surprising.
Are you going to do like lineups? Like it's like, I know that guy. That's Gary.
You're going to be surprised. I'm telling you, it's going to be like it's going to blow you away. You're going to take the tour. As I could divulge half of it to you right now, and you're still going to be blown away.
Oh my God!
Like you got to take this tour. It is going to be it's going to be the most talked about tour in Key West.
Well, maybe when Danny's down here. And, instead of us sitting out there at that table, maybe we can try and set something up and get out there with you and just.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Absolutely.
That'd be so cool.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go talk crime.
Not commit crime, but talk.
I mean, there could be some criminal activity going on out there on the streets of Key West at night.
You know what? There's always something going on in Key West. The Gravity Chronicles. Was that what it's called?
There's the Gravity Chronicles. I'm not sure if they're breaking the law, passing out on the sidewalk. I think that's actually legal.
I got
the laws of gravity. They're trying to.
I'm sure this lady isn't a part of your thing. But I can remember when we used to do the Old Stone Coffee House on Sunday mornings. And she was quite the needy person. And she always would have something to say, when the pastor would say, anybody want to talk? And she'd be like, yep, I got something to say. And you're just kind of like 5 minutes of this and that, And then there for a while, she stopped coming.
Oh, no.
And we're trying to figure out. And I'm like, I was looking at, that's when I used to get the paper. And I'm like.
Maybe she was in the pokey. Was she? She was in the pokey?
She was in the pokey.
What'd she do?
Because she got busted doing the hokey pokey in someone's backyard in their bushes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I mean, we have the two worst crimes here in Key West, and that's bicycle stealing.
Bicycle theft is a big one.
Is the big one, and of course the homeless.
Yeah.
Doing the hoop-de-doo.
Over the years, I've learned that a lot of the bikes that are stolen were not locked up.
Yeah.
And so is that really a stolen bike, or did you just donate it to the person that needs it more than you?
Especially if it's on the sidewalk, because That's fair game.
Yeah, I accidentally left my bike unlocked the other night at Mr. Z's.
Ooh, was it still there?
It was, but I mean, I forgot that I didn't lock it, and I was like, well, if it's gone, it's my own fault.
Yeah.
You know? Thankfully, it's not gone. It's my parade bike. It's the one I use for parades.
I usually leave mine out there unlocked, but then again, I'm like, I guess it's time for a new one.
If somebody takes it, they need it more than you, right? 'Cause
Exactly.
If you
It's
needed
like-
it badly, you would have locked it.
But I sold 3 this week. B-Man's Facebook Emporium was open this week, so I sold 3
that.
bicycles, and I'm getting ready to sell 2 generators.
It's
And we sold a bar cart for crying out loud.
such a great time to sell a bike because, you know, people
Yeah.
need bikes for zombie bike ride.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's, but hey, it's just, we have so much stuff, and it's like we're just trying to weed some stuff
let it
out.
go,
So,
let it
yeah,
go.
So it's time, and
We've got 2 he needs to put together.
we got what? Yeah, I got 2 brand new ones I'm out there I need to put together yet, so that's probably going Sunday or
Bikes?
Monday.
2 new bikes?
Yeah.
Fun.
Because the other bikes that are good bikes out there is going to be for Danny and Heather when they come
Nice.
at the end of the month for Songwriter Showcase. And we usually leave here in the mornings on our bicycles and do the old trek down to the Songwriter Showcase and set up, and our day begins.
Fun.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm going to close the show out. We got one song. We're going to close the show out. I appreciate everybody who's hung out with us tonight. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Kim, for being another part of our show, another guest on here, and you're kind of part of the show when you come in here, and it just flows.
It's fun.
2
yeah.
have gone by.
Just like that. Like gone. Just like that. It's wonderful. Thank
so
you so much.
I appreciate you. Okay, Soundman from Hell wants a Jenny. So we'll talk. They're for sale, but I'm not selling them for cheap. Anyway, I appreciate you being a part of what we're doing, and I hope we can get some people that come out for your new venture.
Yeah. Eyewitness True Crime in
we
Key
want to know
West.
about this. It's got my
You
interest.
can come and be an eyewitness.
Can I be a character?
Maybe. We'll talk. We'll talk.
I can't wait to see how this all works out.
It'll be so much fun.
All right, so I'm going to close out tonight's show with the Jimmy Buffett song "Window on the World" because that's what it is. Don't go anywhere because you know how I close the show out, everybody. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing. Give Michelle a big old happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Window on the world, baby.
A broken promise I kept too long. A greasy shade and a curtain drawn. A broken glass and a heart gone wrong. That's my window on the world. A cup of coffee in a shaky hand. Waking up in a foreign land. Trying to act like I got something planned. That's my window on the world. That's my window on the world. Could you stand a little closer, girl? Don't let mama cut those curls. That's my window on the world. In broad daylight, that circus tent. Pulled up stakes, I don't know where it went. Closed dark room with a busted vent. That's my window on the world. I think about you when I'm counting sheep. I think about you, then I can't sleep. I think the ocean is just so deep. That's my window on the world. That's my window on the world. Could you stand a little closer, girl? The Queen of Sheba meets the Duke of Earl. That's my window on the world.
Hey, this is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio every Friday night. We so appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, following our show, starting at midnight, is Jukebox Saturday, and I love that show. So many cool things happening, and we appreciate each and every darn one of you. We'll be back here next Friday, and as I close the show out every week.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Y'all come back now next week. Thank you so very much for being a part of the Tiki Man Radio family, and we'll see you next Friday.